penny wedi akoto srew. Wano tumubi. Ema Wontumi nko prison. Ekoto srew. Mampeni enimse wo ye father for all.
Tsatsu Tsikata no sorry demo. Hwene amade ye no. A old video, but listen to some ane ekoso. Any strategy and another da kwakufa domo near amade ye Tsatsu Tsikata. Ene NPP for are trying to think to say BBNC ye. Now don't know if it is na anu ada okojina kanche say Chairman Wontumi was not engaged in illegal mining no. Ye we lawyer Tsatsu Tsikata etia sorry demo. Hwade amade ye no.
At the Asprey Danwell Church on the Sunday the president is due to return from Australia, policemen are sent by Akufo-Addo to arrest Tsikata. Tsikata insists that he will worship first and report to the police after. Pastors and elders of the church intervene, pointing out that Tsikata had always made himself available when the police asked him to report. If you want to kill me, free Tsatsu now is their passionate cry. In 2001, soon after coming into power, the NPP announced its plan to wipe out the NDC through criminal prosecutions. Nana Akufo-Addo, President Kufuor's first Attorney General, becomes the executor of the agenda. Judges, his accomplices, and the courts, his vehicle. Akufo-Addo, who professes to be a human rights lawyer, charges Tsatsu Tsikata with a law that came into force years after the purported crime, contrary to the Constitution of Ghana. He first sends Tsikata to a fast-track court. The summons is in the name of the president. Tsikata takes the matter to the Supreme Court. He argues that the fast-track High Court was not lawfully constituted under the Constitution of Ghana. The summons in the name of the president is also contrary to the tenets of the Constitution. Justice is not supposed to be administered in the name of the president. It is to be administered in the name of the people by a judiciary independent of the executive. Nana Akufo-Addo is stunned. President Kufuor from faraway Australia announces his determination to have the decision reversed. The NPP is upset, and Akufo-Addo and a number of cabinet ministers, including Osafo Mafo, then finance minister, hold a press conference to denounce the Supreme Court's decision. For President Kufuor, Akufo-Addo, and the NPP, Tsikata must go to jail by hook or by crook. The first thing the president does on return to Ghana from Australia is to appoint a new Supreme Court judge for a review of the Supreme Court decision. Meanwhile, Tsikata is brought before the normal High Court. The court throws out the charges. Using legislation retroactively to find a criminal charge is unconstitutional and discharges him, but they still pursue him. Even in the house of God, in the presence of the Almighty, at the Asprey Danwell Church, on the Sunday the president is due to return from Australia, policemen are sent by Akufo-Addo to arrest Tsikata. Tsikata insists that he will worship first and report to the police after. Pastors and elders of the church intervene, pointing out that Tsikata had always made himself available when the police asked him to report. The police PR outfit now denies there had been any order for the arrest of Tsikata. Later, NPP officials blame NDC for the attempted arrests. Harassment of Tsikata had been incessant from 2001 when President Kufuor came to power. Waylaying of Tsikata by security personnel at the airport, his passport being seized, Tsikata and his wife being prevented from traveling. Even his computer was stolen at night from his residence. Tsikata survived an armed attack in Lagos. He has been subjected to trial by newspapers and false allegations by government officials such as...
Wow. So history, actually, say, Chairman Wontumi kwa ya jai no. Ubiti sorry demu. Mitie lawyer Tsatsu Tsikata nankasa. Oti sorry demu ne be fa na de copy court. odu ho ne oni lawyer kra no bisa judge ne say na na dey na me be judge see e ba be di asem na say ma twere me judgment awie e ba be di na say na me lawyer wo hemfa wo say na say wa wo ye lawyer nti we di asem no ba chama Wontumi ya mani date ko e be di asem no me catch na ndisi mpan for attorney general if on the 3rd of next month chama Wontumi ne lawyer for years on ma court wa still read the sentence no fama no read the judgment and say the consequence woman send him to prison. Because that is the strategy they've decided to do. Say, that is the juju and tricks are attached to baby. Sometimes they just say who because many people one tears these people no my imagine say Ghana no or me Ghana for change Ghana ni bia we as bia. Into any given opportunity bia they will mess it up. Every child me that's it. Sometimes we need to go back and then redo all these kind of things. And every day, boom. What I say? Minor team, no. We sometimes we do a little bit of research before coming back. Yes, the integrity it matters to us. I just say the integrity can. What I say?
Public that I have decided to appoint lawyer Samuel Atta Akyea as my new lead counsel in the ongoing criminal proceedings. Can you confirm this to us?
Yes, he's approached me that depending on the proceedings of today, he wants to engage me to continue with the case.
What I say, lawyer Atta Akyea say Wontumi say he wants to engage on lawyer Atta Akyea to come and continue with the case. Meaning say lawyer Atta Akyea ebe juju and tricks. Obedu ho wi ano be catch no so e ma ne kwan. Lawyer Atta Akyea na ye kana asem no. He is the same lawyer handling Kwabena Dubois issue. It is a lawyer and the appear could be so many tasks. Enti ama adwuma no boro so ntina wanti manye wadwuma ya. Die ntina lawyer and Atta Akyea the enka the same thing in Ghana for at the latter part of the day. But what I say because lawyer Atta Akyea also has a lot of issues. I also need the same attorney general no epre. So the question is, are the NPP were a big lawyers I can say for no be any na so ko chama Wontumi ho me the reason ba be ma na unim lawyer Atta Akyea no ipadodo na nim lawyer Atta Akyea no lawyer Atta Akyea ye kana asem no onini he himself was arrested on the same offenses. Lawyer Atta Akyea sa issue we I will come back a day na me the issue abeto a contractor named J Adom Limited. And then the client be enya asem e wo sika asem because ye adwuma and the client ni ntua na kana client ni beto obetua. And then he engaged the legal services of lawyer Atta Akyea or that way. Lawyer Atta Akyea be nya the client as man lawyer Atta Akyea na fa akire e call other party no a oni J Adom wa manzo no. And ono ko gi sika no $60,000 e odi ye. Ti ensem ni ye. Me manya asem me no obi wo sika asem ni para de meka ontua o se metua mentua. And I'm a lawyer Atta Akyea as a lawyer, which is J Adom Limited. Na ni ba na ho so no, na lawyer Atta Akyea no afa akire. Akọ ne ta other party na kasa akọ gi sika wo mo ho se obekele asem no. Lawyer Atta Akyea no. Na unim lawyer Atta Akyea ye chi no. Ne lawyer onso ko fa wo mo. Lawyer Morris ampa wo. Kutampa wo ne yoni kulendi. Wo hu sa nkurufo no mo di na do dagwa ku fodo chi no. We will come back to this matter some other time. As I say, NPP for money nipa. And some more lawyer Atta Akyea na yes adeno. Into okoji ono an client sika ediye. Ema ye lawyer Atta Akyea. Afede na asem no, omo ye no phone wansam. No ma say no. Na ye nko bisa say NPP mpanyifo mo lawyers akuku dam bebre. Edi nti na obi ampeso be call Chama Wontumi nsem no. Many people don't know say NPP for nkwana ti ase say Chama Wontumi nsem no mo kan. Omo say a personal matter. According to NPP for no, omo say a personal matter. Ye nko I think say about somewhere 2025. Lawyer Gary Nimakon grantee interview bi e wo Wontumi na nkasa ni station. E na Wontumi for ni bisa na say lawyer Chama Wontumi Ashanti regional chairman of the party. E na ya che no adenti na mo NPP lawyer for nya na matwe mo ho amon call ya Wontumi e say Chama Wontumi ho tie nsem o kan ye.
Then question be back from this discussion they say MPP penimu te say lawyer te say Chema Wontumi ene ya che no enema ekoso nyina enye se bia de bia Chema Wontumi aya na wonyeye but about politics enipa bebrebusa say eba say krompo na what is the role of that legal team say who becomes the lawyer for the accused and how do you wage the legal war say mono kwa mama de ba kwa say okay this is the person I want to be my lawyer na mo take na mo share say bedru
unim metwaso unim the reason why they ask him this particular question because that time no mu say lawyer and they appear kubi say lawyer and they appear kubi say as a papa no mo ngini ndi the way or handle Chema Wontumi asem no unse enra me catch no say lawyer and they appear kubi share na kodi Chema Wontumi achi so nso be punish Chema Wontumi aha so that time the NPP pay for no say na dey na lawyer and they appear kubi ye that is why on Wontumi's own TV station ye bisa lawyer Gary Nimakon this particular question the T answer or the be ma won
what they own say asem for party ho into some a party someone men and director leader I have to step in immediately. So some for individual home. Now we got our rights so we say we are lawyer. We don't say we are lawyer. So anybody now I call because initially no not some question a chairman personal matter and we dealing with it. Until the wife and then the aide came to talk to me about the matter. Said no, I should step in.
What you say? NPP lawyer, NPP party kakarakani and lawyer say they understood say a Chema Wontumi nankasa the personal matter. And your party asem. It was a Chema Wontumi wife, one of the wives, and a bow no Gary Nimakon ho. And a Chema Wontumi kwara ba ko lawyer, but be and the appear kubu kotomame hwe otwago no yengini ni so you should step in. So NPP party nankasa kwa hu say a Chema Wontumi nankasa and akodi ni nsemone and a man hwaye den a kire no.
Esre Mapeni, Madam se kotoje kura mebu. Ni nyina wo ho. What you say? Onyi chairman free mu mayen. What you say? Enim say ebi wo ho a there were SSs and a course. Ti say wo ba mu a ebekwa akowie. Ebekwa akowie o mampani we de akoto srew. Wo no tumu bi. Ema Wontumi nko prison. Ekoto srew. Mampani enim say we father for all. But mo de ema Wontumi nko Ema Wontumi nko ekoto srew e paocho hwe na kabi mano na minim se ode wano tumu a ebewie ama ye nyina mampani wadaroma Wontumi mobo
enti ene almost strategy ni say they were going to delay the process no ma call president ho Mr. President na na do dan kwaku for the country say enye ono ene hwe ma ye prosecuting nipa enti Paul Yando moti was mo pa president John Domini mama chew no ti na do dan kwaku for do.
Right. Are you concerned about protest movements? We've seen a lot of protests. Some activists were arrested, put in jail. The opposition is saying you're trying to stifle dissent.
I'm not responsible for jailing people in Ghana. The courts in Ghana are independent institutions, and they have been all through this period of the Fourth Republic. People misconduct themselves and they're brought before court. It's for the court to deal with them. That's not a matter.
It has nothing to do about politics.
It has nothing to do with the executive. And their behavior is what lands them in problem with the police and with the court.
Now that is all misconduct. It has nothing to do with the president. It has nothing to do with the executive. No, can't also say, so didn't someone here, ne huna wa manka say or no, any huna.
Ghana mra ene ehwenwano anyame na me ba be hwenwano Ghana emra ene ehwenwano anyame na me hwenwano me hwenwano bia wo Ghana asembe to anyame na da emra ene no odi
okay nti emra koro no Paul Yando ye ka kire wo say eye emra ene ne Chema Wontumi edi don't bring the name of the president into this Paul Yando